What's up? What's up? I'm listening to some classics and just want to talk about life a little bit. You know, this is about people in blogs, so I'm just blogging, not vlogging. BLOGGING, baby. Anyhow, I hope you're all doing well, even though I know everybody ain't doing well, because that's just a dream, that's just a hope, it's an illusion, it's imaginary. This ain't that place in this world, in this material creation manifestation. I love reading into the Vedas, the Upanishads, or even hearing the audiobooks. I've been doing this basically since 2014, when I really started going deep into the Vedas, the Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads, whatever I was getting. So yeah, this world, I mean, it's full of tribulations, trials, a lot of struggles too, mental and physical, emotional, financial. I mean, even the richest of the rich have their problems, whatever they are. And the poorest of the poor. Everybody's the same at the end of the day. Whether you accept it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. We're all the same in terms of that we're all living here. We're incarnated, or if you don't want to see it like that, whatever it is you want to see it as, the words you use. And, you know, I've been going through my fair share of the trife life, or whatever you want to call it, the difficulties, the hardships. Kind of like I remember the lyrics of that song, Run DMC. I think it was hard times got nothing new on me. I'm gonna use my strong mentality. And I don't remember the rest. I just always remember that ever since I was a kid. It's a beautiful day here. I'm just looking out the window of my little studio apartment in the countryside. It's a little house. It's not connected to anybody else's house. It goes to the neighbor's house, but good fences make good neighbors. Remember that. And I don't have that New York City accent right now. Most of my accent is usually Southern when I'm not teaching English, using a neutral accent. It's a beautiful view. I like it out here. It's peaceful in general. And the doggies are chilling. The house is still in the works. But hopefully by year's end, this 2024, it'll all be good and I'll have it all fixed up. And you just see a little bit of it, kind of like my life has been this year, 2024, kind of like that light bulb with that light bulb socket thing hanging there, just hanging, waiting for it to be put back up and secured again. And I'm working on it, because I'm not waiting for anybody to do it for me. I'm working on it myself. I'm not going to go into the details. Maybe I will one day in retrospect, just looking back, but not right now. But I know a lot of you are going through difficulties as well. If you want to leave comments in the comment section about what difficulties you have and want to share them, by all means. This channel is about sharing and caring. The good stuff. There are those trolls out there. There are trolls on all social media platforms. And this is no exception. Boy, there are so many trolls like to just enjoy leaving comments that are hurtful. And when one is not doing anything that is hurtful to people, all I've done is just show the reality of things, give my opinion about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Never doing it with the intention of harming anybody, but just when I was a travel vlogger. And even now that I'm not a travel vlogger, I still get some people leaving those nasty little remarks in the comments. And it used to bother me a lot. Now it's very little. And I'm going towards zero. Like, drop that zero and get yourself a hero. Well, I got a hero Black 10 here, the GoPro. Anyway, I'm trying to be funny, but you gotta laugh at life. And I'm working on this right now. This is my little pet project. gives me peace of mind. Fixing this up, since my dad let me use it, is not my house. It's his house. It's his property. There are two houses here, this one and the other one, the big one. And I used to live in this one. Especially during the pandemic, I was living in this one. And I made a couple of videos in here. I think they're in there somewhere at the beginning. If you ever want to see what it looked like before it fell apart, because it did fall apart, basically, literally. And I'm putting it back together, like the pieces of my life in general as well. I'm putting it back together, and this is part of that. And this is part of that. I got a refrigerator here. I don't even know what time thing is this, the time marker. 5 minutes or something. It's 4K quality. 4K video quality, so I'm filming in that. And before it cuts off into another clip, because I don't edit anything anymore except for the video that is like 2 parts about getting this little house fixed up and cutting the grass here and trying to keep the property as nice as possible. That's in 1080p, but this is 4K. It's an overcast day. It's a Sunday. And I've already made a couple of decisions that are definitely in my favor in the long run. Even in the short run too. But to say of the midterm run. What are you guys going through, if you want to talk about it? What kind of hardships are you facing? I can't compare to yours or to anybody else's, and I'm not going to compare my hardships to anybody else's hardships because there's nothing to compare. Everybody's experience is different, totally different, and nobody's is worse than the other because nobody's living anybody else's life. You are only living your life, you're not living my life. You're not living your husband's life or your daughter's life or your wife's life or your boy's life or your son's life or your mother's life. You are living only your life. And you're only experiencing what's happening in your body. Like Sadhguru said recently, isn't it? He said there's only one person living in your body, and that's you. So only you experience the physical ailments or diseases and illnesses of your body, and only you experience the mental trauma or drama in your mind as well and in your brain. Only you experience your happiness and your sadness and your anger and your disillusionment or your disappointment and the letdowns. So that's basically the things I want to share today. And yes, almost 8 minutes now, so just that. Feel free to drop any good comments you want. The bad ones, the negative ones where you're attacking me or anybody else, keep them to yourselves. But if you can't, don't worry, I won't read them anyway. As soon as I see it's negative, I'll just skip it. Easy as that. Have a good one, wherever you are. All of you, even the people that are trolls. I hope you have a really good day, not a negative good day, but a good day, and become more positive.